Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Since the last episode, I got the mini-mog card and went to my dormitory and changed my clothes to get ready for this next seed mission. Had some recording problems yesterday. I got all the way to Dollet and realized that there was not enough disk space on my computer, and everything that I was recording was being deleted once the drive was filled. So I'm doing this all over again today, and it's going to be just as great, and finally going to get another video out. And yeah, that's about it. Here we go, our introduction to the crazy, maniacal Zell. Always energetic, always positive. Always eating hot dogs. Can't blame them. Hot dogs are pretty good. I'm particular to the Oscar Mayer kind, you know. Squall being a tool. Now I'm gonna have a lot of fun trying to pull off his limit breaks with this keyboard. Anybody know if you can use a PS4 controller on a PC? So if I could get that working, that'd be pretty sweet. Just ignore them, yeah, that works. Spoonie brought up the point of, is it Cipher or Cipher? You know, I like Cipher better, honestly, and it goes along with what he said about Kiefer Sutherland. The spelling all makes sense. The thing is, they never say it in the game. Maybe they do in the Dissidia games? Does anybody know? I'm saying Cipher for till I hear otherwise. There's going to be a lot of text in this episode, not a lot of action, unfortunately, but it'll be pretty good next episode. Here comes Headmaster Sid. Everybody and their mother has said that he looks like Robin Williams, and that's true. Though he was a much bigger fan of Zelda than Final Fantasy, as far as I know. He even named his daughter Zelda after Princess Zelda. That's no joke. And they both appeared in commercials for, I want to say, A Link Between Worlds. One of the later games. I think that's just pretty awesome that like a huge celebrity loves Zelda so much. It's a real shame that he passed away because he was a one of a kind. He was awesome. And he was in a ton of great movies. Good Will Hunting comes to mind, where he played a more serious role, and he was incredible in that movie. Go down, and the parking garage was up and to the right. This game is not hyper-realistic. Who is driving this crazy taxi? Remember Crazy Taxi, that game? That game was crazy. Where does he keep it? In his anus? Squall sword. A lot of text in this episode, and I'm trying my best to keep commentary fresh and exciting. Hope you're being entertained. If not, I'm hoping I'll be getting better at this Let's Play kind of thing as I go. This is episode 4. This is my 4th attempt. And in this episode, we're dealing with a lot of text. It's not my favorite part of this game. I'd rather be battling or something. The girl in the infirmary this morning, that was Alone. And she plays a pretty big important role in this game. I don't think she's integral to the plot. Okay, let's see if I can navigate this thing using the keyboard. Ooh, crazy. Ain't no turning back now. It was at about this point that the recording just stopped, and I had no idea what was going on, so I just resumed recording thinking that the clip was stopped, but it was still saved. No, the second that you run out of disk space, the recording just gets deleted. Whatever you've been recording. That was a bummer. And here we go on to Dollet. Nice to meet you. Obi-Wan Kenobi, meet Anakin Skywalker. Pleased to meet you. The G Army. Bunch of G's? Gangsters. We gotta take out the gangster threat. Too many gangbangs going on in Dollet. We gotta take care of all of them. The women and children are being massacred. So what are we supposed to do about it? Eliminate the army. Sounds important. Dirty Work. You ever see the movie Dirty Work with good old Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang? That's a great 90s fucking... what do they call them? Late night comedy. I don't know if it's really all that late night, but it's pretty cool comedy. If you like just silly zaniness. Alright, we're not going to talk to anybody because that will mean we'll get out of here faster. Okay. This is where I believe the demo disc began. The demo you got with the game Brave Fencer Musashi for PS1. Yeah, that game came with the FF8 demo before the FF8 came out, obviously. And you played the Dollet mission, basically. And I think this is where it began. I remember getting so excited to play that demo because FF7 was like the best game I had ever played, and I was just so ready for another one. And that was hyped to be bigger and better, you know, and there's disagreements on whether or not the game lived up to the hype. I think it did. At the time, actually, I didn't like it too much, but I love it now. What am I talking about? At the time, I loved it too. I mean, I've loved every Final Fantasy that's ever come out at the time it's come out. Post it's come out. Post everybody says it's shit. I don't care. I'm just a fanboy. I mean, can't deny it. First Let's Play I decided to do is maybe one of the most least popular games as far as internet goes, I think, but to me it's number one. And I hope that anybody watching this that's never played it, I hope that you get excited and decide to play it from watching me play, because it is a fun game. And a pretty good story. Now, everything you do on this determines what rank and seed you get. So, in order to get the best seed ranking, you can't talk to anyone. At least as far as I know. I don't know the exact specifics, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to stop and chat with anybody. Did I equip GFs? No. Ooh. Nothing beats the death cries in the game Final Fantasy Tactics. When a guy or monster dies in that game, it is intense. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave Cipher unjunctioned. Okay. Everything looks to be in tip-top shape. Let's get on with it. Ooh. These guys are serious, man. They're jumping off a fucking bridge. Gonna hurt their ankles if jumping from that high. I guess they're trained Galbadian soldiers, I guess. I don't know. Now these battles, they're forced to get experience, which is unfortunate. But it's not too much. Hey, all you Galbadian cowards out there! Come out and show your faces! What an idiot. What am I gonna do against one Galbadian soldier? I don't know. This is like end of days. There may be more. Alright. Let's do a little scouting. I believe there's some guys over here that need to be taken care of. What do you do when you have to pee in the middle of a let's play? Uh-oh. See, I'm not gonna stop playing until I get to a save point. So now it's a race to the save point so I can finish this let's play and then relieve myself. That's maybe a little bit too TMI. I don't ever remember anybody talking about their having to pee in or anything, any Let's Plays I've ever watched, but you know, I'm a unique guy and I do unique Let's Plays. Okay, I don't know what we gotta do to trigger this event to get going, but everything's so quiet. Little doggy. Dogs are alright, but I'm definitely a cat person. Up until a month ago, we had 7 cats in this house. 2 are my mom's, one's basically mine, one's my brother's, and the other are like community cats, you know? They're all everybody's. I mean, nobody really, I don't know. There are certain cats that stick around with certain people, you know? I'm lucky enough to have one. Hangs out with me all the time. Little Nami, named after Nami from One Piece. She's a little cutie patootie. Dun 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 dun. Ristorante. It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Up there. Hey, what is up there? Our next destination. Stand by the captain's decision. You want to wreak some havoc too, don't you? Oh yeah, test out my training. Sometimes when I'm playing these games, I like to think of who would be good as and who I would cast as them if there's going to be a live action movie of this or whatever. Like, who would I put in what role? Or even if, well, let's say they made an animated movie of this, just took the basic storyline and turned it into like a CGI movie. Who would play the voices? I don't know. But Kiefer Sutherland would do a good job for Seifer. Kiefer Sutherland, you know he's on 24. He's been in a shitload of stuff since he was a young guy. Loved him in the fucking Vanishing. Oh, that was a great movie. Someone kidnaps his wife. And like for months he's just trying to find her and get her back. Finally he catches up with the guy that did it. And I'm not going to say any more than that. Just go rent The Vanishing. It's got Jeff Bridges in it as well. Good old Jeff Bridges. He's an awesome actor. Oh, I've been laying in these bushes. Why'd you wake me up? Be careful. So now we don't just gotta worry about Dollet soldiers, we gotta worry about big old snake spiky monster fuckers. Let's see what Blizzard does. Oh, pretty good damage. Yeah, that's another thing they just explained about this game is that the finish, if you if a guy kills an enemy, if he lands the killing blow, he gets more experience than everyone else. And that may sound okay, but I mean, Squall's Gunblade makes sure that he hits critical every time he hits. So Squall is almost always getting the killing blow, and he's always his level's always getting overinflated compared to everyone else in the party. So it's like, when I play this, I sometimes at a certain point I'll kill off Squall and level everyone else up to his level, just so everyone's at the same level. So I guess I'm OCD like that, but at the same time, I want people doing this. I want everybody to be equal. I don't want any weak links on the party. Take that. This is going to be a longer episode, hitting the 21-minute mark. But we're getting close to a save point, so it's almost time to wrap this damn thing up. What the hell are they doing? That guy looked like he had an insect up his anus. The guy running into the compound. And Seifer leaves our party forever. From now on, he'll be considered an enemy. And we have the introduction. Well, we already saw her earlier in the game, but our proper introduction to Selphie. I knew a girl that had hair like Selphie. It's pretty intense. Whee! I think this affects your seed ranking too. But I'm doing it anyway. I don't know if it negatively or positively affects it, but it does. Like I could go to the right and go around. Okay, equipping GFs. Okay, we'll take that off him. And we'll give Selphie not remove. Not going to be needing to turn anybody into cards anytime soon. Okay. Everybody's got one GF. Everybody's looking good. Attack, magic, draw. Okay, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. It's the longest one yet. I guess they just keep getting longer and longer. The captain's getting away. Oh no. Anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.